So let's start by saying that I literally had to sneak this video in here because I wanted to post a video for this week, but I didn't have time to record this week. I literally been shooting all day, running with 12 hours, and I left the shoot to come here and record a video for you guys. So if somebody comes in here, super awkward, I legit just brought a light, brought my camera, and here I am. So it looks like I'm about to tell you guys, hey everyone, the real Katherin Rojas is running for the senator of Florida. Class is in session today. All right, so we're gonna do this quick. What's up guys, welcome to the real Katherin Rojas channel. On today's video, I'm trying to talk so fast because I just don't want nobody to just come in here and knock our shine away. I'm actually gonna insert a picture of what this looks like. Look at this. Yeah, I brought that with me, which that died. You're welcome. You're welcome. It looks kind of crazy what I just set up right now. Let's just get straight to the point, because you know me, I go around and around and around and around. This video, there's 10 things that you guys probably do not know about me. Let's get straight to that list. I'm gonna do this from my head, like from my brain, just scattering, because I had a list, but my napkin was thrown away, so I'm just kind of gonna brainstorm. Hang in there with me. Number one, my nationality. For those of you that do not know, follow me. I was born in Cuba. When I was 2, I went to Israel and I lived in Israel for 10 years until I came here to the States. Number 2, for those of you that do not know, I actually used to be bullied when I was younger. And when I came to the States from Israel, Hebrew was my first language. So when I moved here, I had to learn English and Spanish at the same time. It was like so hard for me, and my features are really dark and very different. So when I came here, I was getting bullied because my hair was too dark, or because my eyebrows were too thick, or my accent. I used to get bullied for my accent all the time, especially middle school and like the beginning of high school. Because I was constantly being bullied. I was not the popular girl at all. Like I was like the loser pants. No guy wanted to talk to me. I was just so foreign. Everything about me was just extremely odd. I looked different, I acted different. Those days were dark. Those days were dark, man. Like I remember crying every single day when I would come back home, because I'm like, yo, like how am I this different? Like why isn't every other girl being bullied like me? They used to call me so many names. One of the names that I remember that they used to call me was behind the scenes story, which I'm trying to hurry with this video, but I used to have a really bad unibrow right here. But like you gotta understand, my mom didn't let me do my eyebrows or like shave or anything when I was younger, you feel me? Like that was not allowed. I had a little, you know, hairy unibrow, but like it wasn't really like that bad. Kids in school used to call me Chewbacca, which I didn't even see that movie, so I didn't really know what it meant, but they would laugh at me, so I knew it wasn't good. I'm editing this video. I wanted to show you guys what was I being bullied based on. This is a picture of me in middle school transitioning to high school. So yeah, this is the picture. This is the picture. Back to the video. I was like, damn, like really? Like I have more to me than my unibrow. If you're going through bullying, I would recommend you to talk to somebody about it. Keep your head up. There is nothing wrong with you. There is 100% something wrong with that person, because you're fucking beautiful just the way you are. Point number 3 is I love cooking, guys. I just love it. Maybe you guys understand this, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just like super weird, but I mean that too. The kind of chef that I am, I like to see a picture and I like to recreate it using different ingredients or better ingredients that I think will make the dish better. That's one part of me liking to cook. And then part number 2 is I like to cook from ingredients that I have in the kitchen and kind of like putting them together based on how I think they would taste, and they usually come out tasting amazing. Which, for those of you guys that do not know, I have a plant-based cooking show that's going to be dropping in my channel very soon. I apologize for the delay in it. I just been working on so many things, really shooting and working out and working and shooting videos for you guys. It's so overwhelming, but I'm trying to balance myself to make sure that I'm giving you guys all of it. Yes, all of it. Okay, 4 things that you don't know about me. I have a dog. I have a pit bull that he's not allowed where I live, but he's not really a pit bull. He's my son. So he's not really a dog. I got a son named Ozzy. For those of you guys that don't know, I've had him for 5 years now. His birthday is July 12th, which is a day before mine. It was meant to be, yeah. Story about Ozzy. Here we go. So his mom was getting shots of steroids because those dogs where I live, they're used for fighting and they just have a really bad reputation, but they're actually really loving and caring and sweet. I heard that there was this litter that was gonna be given out to adoption. Drove like 2 hours to go check out the litter. Right before they were going to adoption, I go and I actually see Ozzy, and I didn't like Ozzy at first because he had a huge head and I really felt bad. So I was like, you know what, I'll take him. So I ended up having Ozzy since he was 6 weeks old, which that's not really healthy, but yeah. Number 5, so I am 25 years old. Yes, I am a Cancer, the best ever. So you already know, that's me. I'm turning 26 July 13, which is coming very soon, and I'm not too excited for that. Number 6 is, a lot of you guys don't know, but I was actually overweight when I was younger, and I decided to take a change when I was like 17, and then I took it more serious like as I got older. But when I was 17, I decided to change my lifestyle completely around because it got to a point where I was going to castings and I was not getting the job. So it was very, you know, overwhelming and sad. I know that I have the talent, I know that I love it, but why am I not getting this job? I would stay behind after the castings and ask the directors like, hey, what's going on? Like, can you give me some pointers? Like, why am I not getting these jobs? They were like, oh, I'm sorry, but like your body is not what we're looking for. And even though that hurt and got me like really, really sad, I'm the type of person that if I want something, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to change this lifestyle that I'm living, because obviously eating junk and not working out, it's not working for me. Like, it's making me sad and depressed. So long story short, but I always tend to say the long story, I started changing my diet around. I started learning more, educating myself, all the basics. Yeah, my body started changing. You know, I started feeling better. I started getting jobs, which that's gonna take us to point number 7. But once I lost a lot of weight, I wanted to take my body to another extreme. Ended up doing fitness competition, and that's a whole different story. Long story short, but yeah, we're back to the long story. I was doing fitness competition. I dropped a shit ton of weight. My body was getting sick because anything in extreme, it's not good. Being too healthy, it's not good. Being overweight, it's not good. So it's like you have to find your happy medium where your body is telling you, okay, I'm good, I'm healthy, I feel good. How do you feel? It's like you guys are having, you know, a communication, you and your body. You gotta understand your body. That's a whole different story. I was determined to change my lifestyle. I was determined to pursue my career. Now it's just a lifestyle, guys. You know, I don't consider myself now being on a diet or not being on a diet. Like, I eat whatever I want, whenever I want. And I feel happy, you know. I feel like I finally, you know, obviously we all have self-esteem issues, because even I have self-esteem issues, believe it or not. I gotta move on, but please leave me your comments below any questions that you guys have. We're going to number 7. I have been in tons of music videos, commercials, been featured in movies, had billboard in Times Squares. Some of the artists that I actually worked with, Lil Wayne, J-Lo, Ricky Martin, Wisin y Yandel, Daddy Yankee, Maluma, Trina, DJ Khaled, just a few that I can like think from the top of my head. I've done so much, and I just want to go and take it to the next level. I am a very determined woman, very hardworking, and I do not give up. When I set my mind to something, I'm gonna go get it no matter what. You are your own limitation. When they say sky's the limit, nah, sky's not even the limit. You are your own limit. Whoa, I'm over here getting goosebumps. Number 8, when I moved to this country, I lived in my dad's aunt's house for like a year or a couple months, and then I actually lived in a trailer park for 5-6 years. A lot of me that you guys don't know, I know what struggling is. After I lived in a trailer park for a long time, my family was able to purchase a house in the hood, literally in the hood, and I lived there for a long time. Point of that is that I know what it feels like having nothing, having to struggle, and having to be scared going outside your house, or going to sleep being scared, and wanting to work to grow and grow yourself and your status and your house and this and that. I know that saying when they say you can take the girl out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the girl. Yeah, that's this girl. My mindset was always like, I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. I know there's bigger things out there, and I just want to see how can I level myself up. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Working, so I can finally go and level up to, like, you know, a different house and a different car, and whatever the case is, just find myself improving, because I'm never comfortable. The second that I'm comfortable, that's a problem to me. I want to see myself constantly evolving and growing and transitioning and tell this story and be like, you know what, like that was me. Like I used to be that girl that grew up in this area or that did this and this and that, and like look at me now, you know. I want to be able to say that story. Dude, I didn't think that this 10 things that you don't know about me would get this deep. I so apologize. I didn't want them to get this deep, but here we are. Number 9, I'm so good at keeping secrets. I mind my own motherfucking business. That's just my persona. Whatever I'm being told is like, you never told me that shit. And things you don't know about me. I used to hate vegetables. Growing up, I hated them. I hated salads. I never had any of that. If it wasn't fried, I did not want it. So it's crazy to like look at myself now and how much things have changed from a couple years ago. That now I'm like plant-based. Who would have thought that the girl that never had vegetables will be plant-based? Like, isn't that crazy? I feel like that's like really crazy. All of you guys that watched this whole entire video, thank you so much. Thank you for the support that you guys have been showing me week after week after week. I am dropping videos every single week. No excuses. Please go and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think about the video? I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Remember to be you, be beautiful, because there's nobody else like you. Today's episode, I'm bringing you guys a video. I'm sensitive. Before they were my pants are falling down, my shirt's falling down. Oh my god. I talk with my hands a lot. I apologize. It's like I'm building a story with my mouth and with my hands. You following?